I just wanted to talk quickly about a topic that has become somewhat taboo in our country, and specifically in Utah, but it is greatly affecting the vulnerable populations of Utah. As you may have seen, Utah's rate of sexually transmitted diseases is increasing within the last few years. While Utah has a mildly low number of infections in comparison to the rest of the United States, it does have a very high percentage increase. It can be the cause of infertility that Utah has seen, and it could result in other serious health effects, so this is why it needs to be solved now. Since lack of education is the root cause of STI spread, one option could be to have a more comprehensive sex education in our youth, especially since youth make up the largest percentage of STIs in Utah. The rate of sexually transmitted disease is increasing in Utah. As of 2019, for every 100,000 people, Utah had 345.4 chlamydia cases, 90 gonorrhea cases, 4.3 syphilis cases, and 4.2 new HIV and AIDS cases. While Utah's rate of sexually transmitted infections are lower than the United States average, Utah is experiencing a large increase in sexually transmitted infections. The rate of gonorrhea between 2011 and 2017 has increased 735%. And the rate of syphilis has increased 311% in those same years. Almost 2/3 of chlamydia cases in 2017 were among people ages 15 to 24, and 61% of gonorrhea cases were the 20 to 34-year-old population. This is becoming a rising problem. This huge increase in such a short time among the teens and youth of our state is causing negative health effects that can be seen from STIs. STIs can have a variety of serious health complications, including miscarriages, infertility, and various types of cancer, neurological damage, and death. So, this is why we need to stop it. The negative effects of STDs are more greatly experienced by women and adolescents in Utah. Those two groups are the ones that are dramatically affected. Women are more susceptible to infection than men, so they're more likely to get these diseases, and it's harder to detect early and treat successfully. They can be prevented through proper use of birth control methods such as condoms or abstaining from sexual contact. It is shown that this is the root cause of problems for STIs. But now you might be wondering, what can I do? I'm not saying that you need to tackle this whole problem alone, but it does start with you. Educate yourself, take classes, learn about your sexual health, even if you're not having sex. Learn about testing, ask questions to doctors, teach what you learn to your friends and your roommates. This topic shouldn't be so taboo. We need to learn about birth control and protection. We need to educate ourselves, and we need to educate those around us. Educating yourselves and others is the only way to prevent this problem.